Would you take advice from somebody who was overweight on how to become fit? Or would you take advice from someone who was single on how to be in a relationship? Of course you wouldn't. Then why do you listen to family and friends who are not financially successful give you advice on finances? If you take their advice, you have their life.
Hey Curtis.
What's up?
Otis just commented saying that, man, you make this look way too easy.
Because it is this easy, guys. It is this easy to become a millionaire through the power of compounding. I was just talking to a 23-year-old who just graduated from college, and here's the example I gave them. I said, at 23, can you commit to $500 a month? Go all in, $500 a month till your 30th birthday. That's only 7 years. That's a total contribution of $42,000. Then what? Let it compound. Let compound interest do all the heavy lifting. By 62 years old, you can be a millionaire. But more importantly, what if you maintain that commitment and still do the $500 a month? At 62 years old, you can have up to $2.2 million. I'm Curtis Ray. Go all in on compound interest.
You want to turn your doctor's bills into tax-free retirement income? You need to get your hands on a HSA, a health savings account. It's one of the most powerful retirement accounts on the planet and widely underutilized. Here's how you do it. You put money in, you get a tax deduction. It grows tax deferred. All along the way, you keep track of your medical expenses. There's well over 1,000 qualified HSA medical expenses. Then come time for your future retirement, you can cut yourself a retroactive reimbursement check for every medical expense you ever had over the years.
Information on how to negotiate the price of a vehicle. First of all, don't spend all day dealer shopping, okay, hopping. What you're going to do is you're going to find online, find the cars that you think you like the most, okay? Then do go to the dealerships, check those cars out, do the test drives, okay? From there, figure out which one you like the best, all right? Now, then you work the first set of numbers with the dealership where you found the car that you actually want to buy. What you're going to do then is you're going to take those numbers they give you and you're going to negotiate them, because those numbers are meant to shock you so that when they lower them before you get ready to leave, it looks like you're getting a good deal. Take those numbers and go to dealership B that's selling the same car and let them know what dealership A gave you. Take the numbers from dealership B, which will be lower, and take them to dealership C and let them know what offer you have on the table. They will lower those numbers. Then you go all the way back to dealership A, okay? And then by that time, you're gonna have the absolute lowest price on that car.
Here's an advice for all you teens out there. If you wanna be financially free and have wealth for tomorrow, you gotta learn the discipline of saving money. If you don't know how to save money now, what makes you think you can actually learn how to save money when you're an adult? When you can learn to master saving money now, then the next step is you can learn to master investing later. Folks, if you don't learn how to invest and park your money now, you'll find a way to spend it on some stupid ass shit.
What's assets?
Assets are things that bring money into your bank account.
What's liabilities?
Liabilities are things that take money out your bank account.
Entrepreneurship is the act of becoming an entrepreneur. What's entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship is a process of setting up a business or businesses.
Taking on a greater than normal
financial risk.
What's an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur is a person that organizes and operates a business or businesses.
Also taking on a greater than normal
financial risk.
What's financial mean?
Money.
And what's risk mean?
Chance.
Come on. What does it mean to own stock?
When you own a share of a company.
Come on. What's real estate investing?
Real estate investing is when you invest in a immovable property.
What's the two types of real estates?
Commercial real estate and residential real estate.
What's commercial real estate?
Commercial real estate is property for businesses and workspace, like an office, store, or land.
And what's residential real estate?
Property to live on, like a house, apartment, or condominium.
Come on. It comes with extra fees when you have real estate, you feel me?
You see, the thing is, I'm not smart enough to invest.
You see, the thing is, though, you don't really have to be that smart anymore to invest your money. For example, I've been investing my money with the Stash app for the last 3 years, and it's been doing wonders for me. And I am by no means an expert in investing in the stock market. This is what my dashboard looks like. I have a little over $5,000 invested, and it's all from microtransactions. And as you can see, I've invested in big companies like Apple and Walmart, and you can invest in tiny companies and mutual funds and things like pot. So if you're looking to get started in investing in the stock market, I think the Stash app is the best way to go. If you want, you can click the link in my bio. You'll get $20 to invest just for signing up.
So this is some crazy free game. I have absolutely no idea why I'm giving it out, but I told you this page is going to help you get rich, so let's go with the strategy right now. So in the money-making niche community, this is nothing new. Writing fortune cookies is a best-kept secret. They make about 40 to 80 grand a year, and some of the top producers make over 100 grand a year. The thing is, the number one person at this job who made 6 figures easily quit because of writer's block. So I'm going to show you how to eliminate writer's block and make a ton more money than them. And now I'll formally introduce you to my friend InspiroBot.me. So you click here, generate something. It's an inspirational quote. And people who dance around the future are doomed to use it. That looks like something beautiful that would be on a fortune cookie. Just keep generating them forever and you'll never have to think. And if you want to get a little frisky with it, open up 4 or 5 tabs. Then use an auto clicker for all of them. You're welcome.
Your take-home pay is $5,000 a month. You pay all your bills, you budget extra money, you're left over with $771 at the end of the month. You take that $771 and you contribute it to your future. So this is how most people manage their money. The problem is the mindset of saving what's left over is backwards. So here's how you're supposed to do it. You take your take-home pay of $5,000, take a fixed percent, in this case 15% or $750 a month going into a compound account first, then pay all your monthly bills and expenses. The problem with the mindset of saving what's left over is that in some months there isn't anything left. Those that accumulate wealth in life have adopted the habit of paying themselves first. That's why it's rule number 1 on the 5 rules of wealth. I'm Scott McLean. Follow our channel for more wealth building videos.
Hey, I'd like to buy this $250,000 house. Great, we just need proof of income, an 800 credit score, a 20% down payment, 3 references, a social security number, blood types, oxygen levels, fingerprints, and DNA tests. Hey, I'd like to go to school here, but I don't have any money, and I don't have a credit score. No problem, here's $250,000.
Yeah, I'd like to buy the new iPhone 12 Pro. That'll be $1,000, cash or credit. Watch me get this iPhone for $770. I'll pay with my Bank of America credit card. You must be broke since you're paying with a credit card. This guy, he doesn't know anything about credit cards. Nope. Would you give me $230 for buying this iPhone? No. Well, my credit card will. How? Once I spend $1,000 on it, which I'll be doing right now, I'll get a sign-up bonus of $200. What about the other $30? I'll be getting back 3% in cash back from the online shopping category, and that'll bring my total cost of this iPhone to $770. Where did you learn this? I just follow Milan.
I have over $1 million of debt, and I want to be. Here's why. I believe in using debt or leverage to invest in cash flowing assets. So I have over $1 million worth of mortgages on my rental properties. Let me show you exactly why this is so advantageous. I purchased my very first duplex for $93,000 back in 2017. This was in Louisville, Kentucky. If I had purchased it in cash, my annual profit would have been about 10 grand and my cash on cash ROI would have been 11%. So that's not bad at all. That's really good. However, by taking out a mortgage, I was able to put less money down. My annual profits were a little bit less because I was paying mortgage payments, but my cash on cash ROI skyrocketed to 30%. So my money in this scenario was working 3 times harder for me. I would much rather use someone else's money to make a much higher return. Follow me if you want to learn about real estate investing. I'll address risk in the comments.
This is a crazy thing the super rich do to pay less taxes and make even more money. So basically what they figured out is how to become their own bankers by using something that's called whole life insurance. So basically how it works is they pay premiums to fund their own life insurance plan. That grows via interest over time and pays out dividends on a tax-free basis. And at the same time, they can take loans against their own money and use that to invest in real estate and all other kinds of stuff. And when they pass away, that also ends up being tax-free. So basically, when done right, they end up becoming their own bank with a bunch of money that ends up being tax-free. And if you want a guide to understand this better, shoot me a comment below and like and follow for more.
Hey, thank you so much for the Patagonia. I really appreciate it. Nice, another Patagonia. You guys must really like them around here. Awesome, a Patagonia vest. I didn't have a vest before. Yes, how did you guys know I wanted one in black? This is perfect, it fits great. Nice.
What's a piece of information that can save you money that most people don't know about?
Most people don't need an unlimited wireless plan, and switching to a prepaid one is going to save you a ton of money. I used to pay Verizon $80 a month for an unlimited plan, and I didn't even need all that data. Now I switched to a prepaid plan, and I only pay $20 a month.
What's a piece of information that can save you money that most people don't know about?
For some reason, nobody really takes advantage of this. But if you're in the market for buying a home, not only can you use an FHA loan, which allows you to put as low as 3.5% down on a home. But you can actually use a down payment assistance program, which in some states is like $10,000 that your county gives you in cash, doesn't have to be paid back, to go towards the closing costs and possibly the down payment of the home. So you can literally get into a home with $0, but nobody really takes advantage of it.